Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play of Stellaris multiplayer with Briarstone.
Greetings!
Hey! And we got a real theme going on here. We're going to be the Space Dwarves and the
expanding Plump helmets.
There's nothing dirty about that at all.
No, of course not. You'll notice that I had nothing, planned when you see my avatar.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen I've seen your avatar, but I haven't seen your flag. Apparently you got something going on with that too.
It's I don't know. It might be a bit of a stretch because I had to really figure something out.
A stretch, huh?
Yeah. A bit ribbed,
Oh
It's
God, we're 12 years old.
Yes, it's the perfect.
Excellent. We are on patch 2.0. We are playing with the Apocalypse DLC. Technically, this is the press preview edition, so there might be some things, standard disclaimer, some things might still be wonky compared to release, but overall, we've been having a lot of fun with it.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, give us a quick run through of your little empire.
As it is right now, it's not very big, obviously, but in terms of my traits or my ethics.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't remember.
Oh, you closed your window already.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'll do mine real quick while you pull yours up. I am Militarist Fanatic Spiritualist. We are the Hand of Armok. I've done a Slaves of Armok run before as Space Dwarves. This is a different flavor, really. We got mining guilds because we're good at that. We do have cutthroat politics because it turns out our leaders tend to die in very mysterious ways a lot for some reason. We're not sure why. We are thrifty, industrious, enduring, but we are quarrelsome, which is a terrible, terrible, terrible trait, losing us 10% unity, but it seemed to fit the theme, so I took it. And non-adaptive, which is certainly going to make colonization a little rougher, but technology can help with that a lot. Did you find your stuff?
Oh yeah, I'm all set. Yeah, I don't know how I could forget. I'm a hive mind.
Oh yeah!
Right? Gestalt consciousness. We have one mind, so we're going to have a boost to our unity, and when it comes to a natural neural network, we're a bit better at researching. Well, we'll have more options when we search. My leader's name is Snake, by the way, because, my home sector is called Badger. My son is named Badger, and, yeah, it seemed proper that my ruler be named Snake.
Badger, 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 Badger.
Also, Snake in the... Never mind.
Oh.
It's fine. This is good.
I just realized I sort of goofed because I was debating making a plant race at first, right?
Mm-hmm.
I still have the one of the plant naming systems. So my leader is Flora Bloom, and my fleet is the burgeoning Bion Armada. That's fine. That's okay.
It should be, yes.
Yeah. Our people are gonna be plant names. That's fine. So we did go clustered start, so in theory we should be close together. I'm on, the east, slightly south of the east. I'm just north of the Chianuk Expanse. So where are you?
Where is that?
So,
I have no idea.
On the east.
I am on the east.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see any, expanse.
Okay, well, I think you know where all the areas are right from the start.
Do you? It's all gray.
In the southeast, there's a little piece of text that should be there. If you're not zoomed in too much.
Oh, Tajnok. Okay, yeah.
Okay. So where are you in relation to that?
So if you're there, I am... Wow. Okay, I am... Can I tell you the name of my star?
Nope, that would not help.
Oh, it just says unknown. Yeah, they don't give you star names. All right. So I would be... Okay, so...
Are you closer to the middle?
I'm on an inner spiral, so you'd have to go north. Where you have that one little dip across.
Yep.
To the west.
Yep.
And then northwest from there.
Okay.
All
right, I'll expand in that general area. I'm sure we'll run into each other in the not too distant future.
Absolutely. In fact, maybe I'll just, instead of expanding in a circle like that, I'm just going to expand straight over you. We're going to find each other sooner than later.
Well, let's get the early Hollow Temple. And mining network. Well, I'm going to be researching the energy grid in the mining network right away. So more minerals and the energy to pay for it, which will be nice. I got a size 18 starting planet. That's really good. Because it is random.
I might be a little jelly. I don't know. I have to check.
Which, to me, the starting planets should be like the same size for everyone. It feels like that should be balanced that way. I wish there was an option for that.
I'm trying to make a beeline straight to you with my survey ship, but I can only apparently pre-schedule or pre-plan their survey up to a certain point. I can't go any further than that.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
But it's fine. It'll happen. And we're not planning on being like competitive with each other, generally speaking. In fact, we're probably gonna like form a sort of alliance federation thing and go and beat up everyone else.
Yeah, we're gonna try to be nice to each other.
Because beating up other people is a lot of fun.
Ooh.
I'm gonna start with a science ship right away.
My Slemmel and my Glumpus, these are two of my scientists. They're both geniuses.
Oh! I have two with the 25% experience gain, which is not bad. And a research speed guy. What's my science ship guy? Survey speed boost. Okay. I was hoping for like an anomaly thing, but we'll see. Alright, I'm gonna unpause it. We can leave it on normal for a bit, but...
Sure. Make sure we got everything figured out.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit the music button instead. But yeah, I got all my planet queued up. Now, you were technically playing last night, but you weren't actually on the 2.0 patch.
No, I buggered that, I think.
So over on your outliner, you can see that you've got a shipyard, which is separate from your planet. So in your starting system, you have a starbase in orbit around your sun.
Oh, I see that.
And if you click on the starbase, it's got like 3 tabs on the bottom. So the first tab, you can like, when you get the tech, you can upgrade it to an even bigger starbase. You got modules, you got buildings, you got a defense tab where you can build defense platforms, and then you got the shipyard. Military ships can only be built in the shipyards on your starbases. And civilian ships, like construction ships and science ships and stuff, only get built on your planets.
Okay. So all military is on the military station.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Construction complete.
Second science ship, and... Oh yeah, I need 200 energy to recruit. For some reason I was thinking 100, but that's because the cheap guys. So I got a science ship that's going to sit idle for a little bit, but okay, that's fine.
Shipyard. I don't even have a gun battery set on this yet. Now, if I don't have a gun battery, does that mean that it won't shoot, or does it have its own gun?
It does. On the Starbase tab, if you hit the details button, you can see what your starting station has. It'll have like some missiles and guns and stuff.
Oh, I see. Yeah, mass drivers. Mediums. Oh, and some nukes.
And these will get automatically upgraded and redesigned as you unlock new techs.
I like my flag. It's funny to me.
Do we have a flag? I like my starting area. It's really choke pointy. Assuming like there's no one bizarrely right in my little area, I can lock myself off from the rest of the universe with just 2 star systems. Just defend those 2 to the max and then done. But of course,
I was going to mention in terms of what I have going on, I'm literally stuck in a corner, so I can really wall off.
I'm gonna bring the speed up to fast.
Fair enough.
Since there's not a lot to do at the start.
Not really, no.
And let me know when you're good to go to fastest, because we can probably do that early on here. Yeah, there's the new fleet manager thing.
Complete.
This guy's constructing.
Expand. You want to expand over there? Yeah, I can't afford to clear a tile blocker. Got a fair amount of food here. That'll probably just be a mineral producer. Bang. So I do produce extra energy and extra minerals. So hopefully I'll get some nice fast early growth.
Uh-oh. I have found organic life.
Probably not sentient though. They're probably like little bugs or plants or something.
Maybe.
Other mushrooms. It's like bastards.
I have found a planet, a livable planet.
Wow, that was
16.
quick.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, the first system I checked doesn't have one, I don't think. I'm 1 month away from being able to afford my second scientist for my second science ship. So we're going on the 4 spirals map. This medium size, all standard settings, except for clustered start and 4 spirals. And I think the 4 spirals map, I like it. I love how many choke points are here. It's going to lead to like lots of interesting decisions when expanding and defending.
You know something else I just realized, and this is bugging me. I mean, it's fine. It's just I'm new to it. Is the fact that in my starting system, well, first things first, everything's already surveyed.
Yep.
So that took a second for me to figure out.
Yep.
And the second thing I noticed was that in some of those things that were surveyed, they're already constructed. They've already got mines and such. But
yeah, about half of them, just to help kickstart things a little bit easier.
yeah.
Construction complete.
Like, and I think that's fine. A little bit of acceleration.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just I wasn't expecting it.
Ooh, size 24 arid world.
Construction
Hello.
complete.
Because I am arid.
Amazing. And I just realized something. We did this whole theme, this thematic idea with the Plump helmets, but that doesn't mean that you consume me.
Yeah, but you don't mind. You're a hive consciousness, right?
Oh, that's probably true. Yeah.
I mean, eat a few mushrooms doesn't mean anything. They weren't individuals.
No, they certainly weren't. Making alcoholic beverages.
Gotta make that
That's a
Plump helmet
whole
wine.
life.
Can you make mushroom wine? I mean, I assume you can make wine out of anything. You can make booze out of anything.
Yes.
I don't know what that's like though.
As long as it has some amount of, I guess, a sugar or fiber, does it matter? Something like that.
I guess it needs like starches and sugars or something. Which I don't think mushrooms have a ton of. I think they're mostly just fibery. Probably not a very useful thing to make booze out of. Which is why we don't, I guess. So yeah, this arid world, I don't get the 65% habitability on there because
System
just like you,
survey
I've got the
complete.
non-adaptive thing going on. But the thing is, the habitability mostly just sets a limit on your
Construction
happiness.
complete.
And I don't expect that I'm going to have that much happiness boosters for a while. I do think you've got a minus 5% to your happiness if the habitability is less than ideal, but still, I don't think it makes that much of a difference early. And then you get so many like pro-habitability techs later on. We'll be fine.
10%
Evading
risk to
heretics.
figure out what that anomaly is. I will take it.
Ooh. Won't quite be able to reach you. Oh, beta aliens. Unless that's you. Hold on, I'm going to research. Did you just like meet an alien race?
I did, yes.
Oh, there you go. Because you're at like that choke pointy
Anomaly
system.
found.
Yes.
Excellent. Yeah.
You knew exactly where to go. Awesome.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to be working to meet you then. I'm doing the thingies. Let's survey around this block then.
I have my first Unity.
That was quick. Oh yeah, me too. I was gonna say I have the penalty. I think I'm gonna go straight into Discovery. I do like expansion a lot though,
System survey complete.
and Harmony is quite funky, but
I really like Prosperity as well. You know what? I'm going Synchronicity.
Synchronicity, is that the Unity one in top right
Yeah.
corner? Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that they
It's-
rename it for the hives. Or,
It's makes a lot of sense, I think, if I was to keep to theme as well, because it sounds like what a mushroom would
Special
do.
project complete. Situation log updated.
Space
Oh,
Amoebas.
shit.
Oh, maybe I didn't. Oh, I met the space amoebas in the Zoldar system, not you.
Oh, what did I find?
Anomaly found.
We're not researching them.
Maybe you found someone else. Or we might have both gone to the same system, just out of sync with each other. We both found the alien vessel, like the space amoebas.
I didn't find space amoebas. I found the precursors.
Oh, what? Okay.
There, it's just the quest chain there with this
Oh,
list. It's
those.
artifact quest chain, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Which I've never completed, ever. I've
No.
played several games of this and never completed.
They did change some things in 2.0 to make it give you other ways to get the artifacts.
Construction
friendly
complete.
AI races can sometimes gift you one. There's ways to sometimes find one
System
on systems
survey
that you've already
complete.
visited before. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh, this has got the -5 habitability. That's what that's going on there, Bleak. But I'm still going to colonize it, bleak or not. It's a nice big size. I'm going to want a second construction ship relatively soon, I think, because I seem to be burning through this pretty quick. Size 25 arid world? What the hell? This is the greatest start ever.
Construction
We didn't
complete.
change the habitability number either. This is nuts.
No. Left it on default, which I think is what, 1?
Yeah, the 1x as a base.
Yeah.
I think you can even lower it, which is interesting. I'm finding a lot of level 3 anomalies, though.
System
So it's going to
survey
take a while before I can
complete.
actually research those with any kind of reduced risk. I like to leave them until my scientists are one level above the anomaly, just to reduce the chance of failure.
Mm-hmm. It's an orbital complex over here. I'm only a skill 2. I need a skill 3 to hopefully not bugger it up.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make it a
Right
beeline
there,
towards
so I don't have to do anything. I suppose with the cache, I could go and clear a couple of blockers. There we go, we'll do that, because I don't need a new advisor anytime soon. Yeah, this is going to be a crazy good start. I got
So
one
far, I've
system.
found one planet.
That's it?
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting. I found a few, but I still haven't gotten the event to start up, like, the habitable world survey, which is annoying. It's like I could be halfway done by now. I don't know what the trigger for that is. Just a random chance every time we find one? I don't know. Or is it after you settle your first planet, maybe?
Construction
Maybe it's something like that.
Could be. I'm
More minerals.
If it is, maybe I'll get it in a few moments. I'm gonna save up my minerals and try to get my next colony ship built. Get this planet. You know what else I should probably do? Is maybe I should invest in another science ship.
Anomaly
Yeah.
The
found.
surveys around my area, because that beeline that I'm making
Special
is
project
kind of
complete.
wasting time. If I was to be quite honest.
Yeah, I think the second science ship right away is pretty strong. Which is funny, because I used to, when I played Hyperspace only, not get the science ship. Like, if I was playing Wormholes, or, well, I'd never play Warp, but if I'm playing Wormhole, I'd get the second science ship right away, because you could do a lot of systems. But Hyperspace I wouldn't, because you'd often get boxed in too early, and your science ship wouldn't have anything to
Blockers
do.
cleared.
But everything is different in 2.0. You've got a lot for your science ships to do still, because they changed how the critters spawn. I think they're guaranteed not to spawn right
Construction
next to you.
complete.
They have to be at least 3 hops away from your homeworld. Let's see. What's my priority between colonizing and just expanding?
I need a leader for this new science ship. Anomaly research speed goes up. Crap. No.
Oh, I should run them. Should I? Yes, let's run the map, the Stars Edict. So the way the edicts work are very different now. You no longer pay an upkeep for them. It's a one-time cost.
Situation log updated.
So they're probably more expensive up front.
A little bit more, yeah, but it's a little more sane to
System
budget for.
survey complete.
And actually, I think
really?
overall they're a lot cheaper. Because, like, Map the Stars is 60 influence, but it lasts for, like, 10 years, so... It's pretty good.
You mean the planetary edicts? Because I don't have
System
access to
survey
any.
complete.
There's planetary edicts as well to work that way. But no, the policies and edict screen, like F6 by default.
Okay.
And you'll get a lot of edicts in that list that will change depending on what your government... Like, I can declare saints and stuff because I'm spiritualist. I had to do a lot of funky stuff that way.
Okay.
And that's the one nice thing, actually. I've got the Quarrelsome, so I produce less unity, but, like, Declare Saint would make more unity. As a spiritualist, you tend to create more unity, so I think I'll get less of a penalty overall.
Founding tons of anomalies
There
all of a
we
sudden.
go. I can go and start colonizing this world. And we'll drop you here. could give like more custom names to these colonies. I don't know what. This is like the money-making planet. Holy crap, it's got a lot of energy tiles. Gem processing. It's kind of boring, but they're dwarves. They're not particularly exciting.
I'd imagine they're pretty exciting, especially when they start getting upset that they don't have enough Plump helmet wine.
Yeah, they get tantrum spirals is what we're waiting for over here. That was like my last RimWorld run. It's inspired by Dwarf Fortress, and yeah, it was rough, and therefore awesome.
Anomaly found.
Ooh, level 1 anomaly. Asteroid.
I'm really looking out for the fact that as I make my line towards you, I'm wondering at what point am I going to find enemies and immediately be obliterated? Because, you know, that's happened to me before.
Yeah. Well, on the bright side, the static defenses mean they do have to build up a fair bit before they come at you. Asteroid collision, plus 3 energy on that one. Good. You're still making your way over. We'll claim that soon. I have a lot of surface construction to do, but yeah, the energy grid and the mining networks I think really will benefit a rapid expansion, especially since my people are thrifty, so they produce more energy by default. They're also industrious, so they produce more minerals by default. I think I can really focus on like claiming the planets early. In 2.0 it feels like delaying the planetary conquest and instead focusing on just like acquiring star systems is actually a really valid way to kickstart your economy. So I'm gonna go down the left branch of Discovery here so I can get the, well, survey speed increase is nice, but then the planetary survey core is where you get research points every time you survey a system.
Complete.
That's pretty nice. Oh, lacking just a little bit of influence. And you're going to be one less person to rival, unfortunately, for influence points. And
Unfortunately.
Yeah, you won't get factions either because you're a hive mind. Factions can be good and bad. Like, they can be a good way to get influence, but it can also lead to your people getting cranky.
Oh yeah, as a hive mind, I wouldn't have factions. I didn't even think of that. I don't have to worry about that at all. Although, I don't have to worry about it. Sometimes you want it.
System survey complete.
Versus development, minus 1,000% XP gain. Womp womp. So this scientist is going to be shit forever. Amazing.
The Corvette hull points going up by 100. What? That is nice tech.
Yeah, those are great. I love those. As far as I can tell, I think there's like one normal tech for each type of the ship for hull points, and then there's a rare one for each type of ship for hull points as well. You can actually like accrue a surprising amount.
Construction complete.
Uh-oh. I got a
The
message from the
spirits have
Guardians.
granted
Hold on, I
us
gotta
new
pause for a second
wisdom.
to flavor text this because I'm getting events. Guardians of Zanum. Interloper, heed this message. We are the Guardians of Zanum. Your presence in the Ekchi system is an affront to our creators. Our programming compels us to destroy you. Make your peace with the universe.
Who? What?
I don't
Why?
know. Go to red alert. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, man. My choke point to the south of my territory is a Gaian world. It's probably a Gaian holy world. And it's being defended by a fleet of 15k strong. That is hostile to me.
What?
Now, I'm assuming that fleet's just going to stay in that system. At least, okay, the downside, I'm not going to be able to explore to the south of my territory. Positive side, no one else is going to be able to come through there either.
So you've basically got your own, I don't know what you call it.
Yeah, I got my guard dog down there.
Yeah, no kidding. You got the wall to protect yourself from the White Walkers.
Yeah. Which, yeah, as we all know, is impenetrable and will never fall.
Of course, yes. It doesn't take one dragon or anything.
No. Spoiler
No, of
alert.
course not.
Okay, so we're still looking to colonize there. We're going to expand over there, so that colonization's going to happen. I'm upgrading my mining buildings to the next tier already. That is nice tech to get early. Holy crap.
Construction complete.
go. New system there. I don't have enough influence, but I can go and build up.
Colony ship is worth 300.
Mm-hmm. It's pricey. And to have to like pause everything else for a bit. So yeah, I got space monsters blocking both exits from my territory. That being said, the amoebas on the north side they're pretty trivial. But
Enigmatic spacefarers. I wonder if this is you.
Nope. Probably not, because I'm not over there right now.
Well, I will research them, but damn it, I was hoping it would be you. Does this mean that I'm gonna have to deal with? Well, we're gonna have to deal with an asshole in between us.
Well, it could be. Pour myself some more coffee. I just realized we just hit the 25-minute mark. Might be a good place to put in a cut right now, since
Sure.
we're starting to get like the initial geography of our territory mapped out. I've got my colony ship underway for my first settlement. Hasn't landed yet though. It's still traveling. One thing I gotta say with these hyperlane networks, it takes a long time to get from like one end of your empire to the other when you get big. Like travel time matters. So splitting your fleet starts to become kind of viable. Static defenses become that much more important. Like, it really is crazy how big space starts to feel. Because these are not the hyperspace lanes from previous to 2.0. Hyperspace was super fast to travel in before. Like, it was limited in terms of how you could route around, but it was actually the fastest mode of travel. Now it's slowed down a lot. And it gives you a very different sense of scale in the game. And I think it's a good thing. Yeah.
I mean, space is supposed to feel big.
It is big, yeah, exactly. So yeah, you can't just like hyperspace into a system and then instantly start hyperspacing to next one. You actually have to like cross the whole system to the other hyperspace juncture. So there's like, so sublight engines become really valuable because you can cross the star systems a lot faster. It's probably the most important part of increasing your travel rate rather than like the better hyperspace engines, oddly enough.
And then it becomes a question of, in terms of best offense and defense, which is better, just having better guns or being able to catch people who are straggling.
Mm-hmm. I like it. All right, well, thanks everyone for watching. If you are new to either one of our channels, do make sure to subscribe to myself and Briarstone. Always important, the first video of a series as well. You know, comments, likes, all that kind of stuff. It's super critical, so appreciate those. And we'll see you next time with some more Stellaris.
Indeed. Take care, everybody.